Okay, so profit and loss. The profit is the selling price minus the cost price. Now, a profit can be calculated by finding the percentage that we want to make, like the profit percentage multiplied by the cost price, right? And the profit percentage will be the profit over the cost price multiplied by 100%, right? Or multiplied by 100 to get the percentage. The loss now, because the selling price will be less than the cost price, will be the cost price subtract selling price. And the loss percentage will be the loss over the cost price, not the selling price. So loss over cost price multiplied by 100 over 1. So that's basically the formulas we have to remember, right? And just a little note, the cost price is always associated with being at 100%. So example 1, Jane bought a sharpener for $28 and sold it for $21. So the cost price is $28. The selling price is $21. So did she make a profit or a loss? She made a loss because the selling price is less than the cost price. So part A, the loss is the cost price minus the selling price. So 28 minus 21, which is $7. The loss percentage will be the loss over the cost price multiplied by 100. Right? So 7 over 28 multiplied by 100 over 1. We could simplify this. 7 to 7, 1. 7 to 28 is 4. 0.41. 100 is 25. So the loss percentage was 25%. Let me see if I can just move this around, make a little bit of space. Number 2, Albert bought a jump drive. That's a flash drive. Don't get mixed up with the words too much, right? For $275 and sold it for $350. Did he make a profit or a loss? So the cost price was $275 and the selling price was $350. So obviously, because the selling price is more than the cost price is a profit, right? So the profit is the selling price minus the cost price. So 350 minus 275. This is $75. And the profit percentage will be the profit over the cost price multiplied by 100 over 1. So the profit is $75, the cost price is $275 over 100 over 1. And since I don't know my 75 times table, I would use a smaller number. So we could use 25. 25 into 275 is 11. 75 into this is 3. Right? So those are numbers we usually could work in our head. So use a calculator. So 3 by 100 equal divided by 11. And 2 decimal places is sufficient. So 27.27%. Mr. Roberts bought a gas cooker for $945. So the cost price is $945. And sold it for $803.25. So the selling price, $803.25. calculate his profit or loss. Now, once the selling price is less than the cost price, right, we know the loss is the cost price minus the selling price. And you could just work this out right here. You're subtracting. So you had to borrow 1 from 5, you get 4, you'll get 10 here, borrow 1 again, you'll get 9. So 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7, 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 minus 0 is 4, 9 minus 8 is 1. So he made a loss of $141.75. And his loss percentage will be the loss, which is 141.75 over the cost price, 945 multiplied by 100 over 1. Again, we should have a calculator to work this out. So 141.75 divided by 945, oops, that's not 945, 945, equal, then multiply by 100. So his loss percentage was 15%. That doesn't look like a 5, so 15%. We try example 4. A shopkeeper bought 25 sweets for a total of $150. So the cost price was $150. Then sold them for $8 each. So $8 each, right? So calculate the profit or the loss. Now, in order to calculate the profit or the loss, you have to calculate what's the total selling price. So it'll be the $8 multiplied by the 25 sweets, which is $200. Now, the selling price in total was less than the cost price, so therefore it's a profit. Right? And once it's a profit, we subtract selling price minus the cost price, right? So 200 minus 150 is $50. And again, the profit percentage, I should be writing, slow down. Profit percentage with the profit, which is $50, over the cost price, which is 150, multiplied by 100 over 1. So calculator time again. 50 divided by 150 equal, multiply by 100. 33.33 recurring. Or this is a decimal that we should learn. 33 and a third percent. So higher purchase. So higher purchase is when you buy an item on terms. And when you buy an item on terms, you always pay a down payment. And then you pay equal monthly or weekly or yearly installments. Over a period of time. So this formula here is the higher purchase formula, right? So you always find what your down payment is, then your monthly installments multiplied by how much time it is, or it could be just the installments multiplied by the time, right? Now, there's an outstanding balance. If you pay down, how much money you're still owing, or the difference between cash price versus cost price, right? So this is something they ask more often. So the difference between cash price and higher purchase price, right? And the difference is the higher purchase minus the cash price. This is something that they would ask all the time, right? So like these would apply like if you go to courts and so on to buy stuff, right? So let me try example 1. The market price of a television is set at $6,980. So this will be the cash price. Cash price is how much it will be selling for. $6,980. Now, if the customer pays cash, then the price is 12% below the market price. So this will be a discount. 12%. If, so this is the cash price actually, this will be cost price. Right? If this set is bought on higher purchase, then the buyer pays a down payment. So down payment equal to $628.20. And the time is 24 months. And the installments is $344.06. Right? Now they wanted to find what the cash price is. So the cash price. Now the cash price would be the cost price minus the discount. And remember how we did that the last time, right? Is that since we know the discount is 12%, what we actually paying is 100% minus the 12%, which is the discount, multiplied by the cost price. Right? So again, we could use the calculator for that. So we know it's 100 minus 12, right, which is 88. And since it's a percentage, you have to divide by 100. Right, so let me write it here, 88 over 100, multiplied by the cash cost price, which is $6,980. So multiply by $6,980. So the cash price would have been $6,142.40. So this would be the cash price. Now, the higher purchase price again as a down payment add the installments multiplied by the time, right? So the down payment in this case is $628.20. The installments is $344.06, and the time is 24 months. So again, you could pull it up and work it in the calculator in one step. So 628.20, and where we see brackets, we put the brackets, add 344.06 multiply by 24, close your brackets, hit the equal sign. And I didn't put 24, but 240, right? So the value of the TV on higher purchase would have been $8,885.64. And part C, as I say, and this is something that they ask all the time, what is the difference between the higher purchase price and the mark price, right? So this is the difference between the higher purchase price and the cost price that was given, right? It would be the higher purchase minus the cost price. So $8,885.64 minus $6,980. 8885.64 subtract 6980 equal. So $1,905.64. And the last part, D, the percentage of the interest charged on the outstanding balance. Now, what is that they asking? If you pay down this amount, right? What is the outstanding balance? The outstanding balance is how much money you still have for them, right? Or what is the interest charged on the outstanding balance? So this would be like the interest, right? The difference will be the interest that we paid, right? That's how much extra you paid, right? And the outstanding balance will be how much money we still had after we paid the $600. So the outstanding balance, this is a tricky question, right? Would be how much it had cost, 969.80 minus the down payment, which is $628.20. Right, so let me calculate that. 6980 subtract 628.20. So the outstanding balance would have been $6,351.80. Now what they're asking for, the interest charge based on the outstanding balance. So the interest charged, right? The interest percentage, sorry, will be the interest, which is this here, over the outstanding balance. So let me just put OB for outstanding balance. Multiply by 100 over 1 to get that percentage, right? So what does this mean? The interest, or the difference in the price, 1905.64 over $6,351.80 multiplied by 100 over 1. So again, we have to use calculators for that. So 1905.64 divide 6351.80 equal, then multiply by 100 over 1. So the interest charge was 30%. We round it off to a nice whole number. Right, so 30%. And that was the end of it. They did round it off. But this will be the interest charge, 30%. Right, so let me give you all some time to write it out. So number 2, right? Cash price of a laptop is $1,099. $299. So the cash price, $1,299. It can be bought on hire purchase by making a deposit, so your down payment is $350. And the time is 10 months. So this is the information that's given in the question, right? And the monthly installments, right, is $120 per month. So they ask us to find the higher purchase price. So again, we know is the down payment added to the monthly installments multiplied by the time. So the down payment is $350, add 120 multiplied by 10. No calculator needed for this one because since we multiply by 10, we just add a 0, right? And we add it up to get $1,550 is the higher purchase price. Now, how much is saved by buying a laptop for cash, right? So savings, or the difference, right, is the higher purchase price minus the cash price. So So 1550 minus 1299. And a bit lazy today, so let's use the calculator. 1550 minus 1299, $251. So yeah, if you were to buy it cash, you would have saved $251.